Yes, I think I got it. Success.
We good.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Nah, we good, man. We good. As y'all probably have been hearing, there's a whole lot that's been going on with the NFL, college football, college basketball, players of all, and it's some stuff that I don't like. It's some stuff that I know you don't like, and a lot of stuff that a majority of the fans don't like what's going on. But we're gonna get to that later. Of course, we have some NBA updates for y'all. We have some college football updates for y'all, and NFL, since that will be coming, if I'm not mistaken, next week.
Yes, and before we get going on that, once again, if this is your first time tuning in, or if you're a repeat offender, throw the mixes up real quick. We are Gary
and Cary.
GNC Sports Talk. What we do
for the culture,
by the culture,
because we are the culture. You dig?
Number one sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Give me the oldest one real quick.
Let's get oldest. Okay. All right.
You're a little slow today. Gotta pick it up.
No.
Gotta pick it up. Yes, as my brother so eloquently put, we here are gonna give you this NFL, NBA, NCAA coverage as only we can. Primarily football and basketball, men and women for basketball. But before we get going, we want to make sure we tap in with y'all. If y'all saw, we got a lot of comments last week. I don't know if you heard them, but I did.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't nobody know we was pre-recording.
That's how good technology is. We did that.
No. I think that's just a testament to how we put on. Mm-hmm. Put on for the city, you know what I'm saying? But yes, we shouted out our repeat offenders. We want to say welcome to the first time likers, subscribers, bots, viewers, commenters, whatever it may be. Thank you all for joining us. This is a jam-packed hour of sports from our perspective, a fan's perspective, and we got a little bit of experience when it comes to playing sports also. Golf enthusiasts right now. Senior PGA Tour, here we come. First twins to do it. First twins to do it. Yes, sir. We got a couple of more things to get to real quick, and then we're gonna get to the comments because we need to make sure we hear from y'all. But if you can, let's make sure we do it. If you can, if you will, in the comments, what are you listening to? We here at GNC Sports Talk love talking, listening, and sharing our music picks because every rapper want to be a ball player, and every ball player want to be a rapper. If you can, in the comments, put an M next to the artist, album, or song. We will highlight that at the end of this episode like we do at the end of every other episode.
I gotta think of a rapper name for myself. I don't know what it would be.
It's not Cool Mo D, that's for sure. It is not Cool Mo D. Turn this on right here. We got a nice little ticker at the bottom. You like how I did that? I did it the right way too. All right. And real quick before we get to the comments, let me see if it did right. I almost did it. We almost there. Okay. I'm going to calm down, y'all. We got a lovely website here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make us a little bit smaller so they can see you fully. You know what I'm saying? You little.
They can see me.
They can't see you. There you go. They can't see you. Let me highlight you, bro. All right, we got our wonderful, beautiful website here, GC Sports Talk. Yes, GC Sports Talk, where you can get all the latest and greatest articles coming near you. We got our show you can listen to, find the latest YouTube, including this one right here. Also, get the book From Idea to Episode 1, our first digital/physical product. Go get it if you want to start something up. Start it from idea, get it to episode 1 in this instance, or just to execution. You can find out a little bit more about, look, there's our mascot, Cairo.
Shout out to Cairo.
And then also, those lovely faces right there. Those are the names. Yeah, there you go. And most importantly, we got an email list. We also have for fancy people, a lead magnet or something that we want to make sure we give it away for a little bit free, but we got something at the end that's going to happen and it's coming out tomorrow and I got to stay up late, but you don't even know about this, but there's more to come. It's more to come. We cooking out here. Anyway, did you have anything before we get going?
No.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Before we get going, I want to get to the most important thing on this show, and that is we got to hear from our fans.
Shout out to y'all.
And the first one, who is it?
Mama, #1 sports podcast for the Grand Fam 2026 football season. Let's go, Tigers, man. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, baby.
I reserve the right to be halfway in and out on that one. Because they have another bum season like last year and spoil it at the end like that.
Yeah, you
We
can't
gonna have
spoil that at the end,
we
man.
gonna have to fight.
We're gonna have some choice words for y'all, man.
Hello, family from Chelsea, Kenyatta. Why did I say it like that? How you doing, Chelsea? What up?
Black Raiden.
We are back for another week, everybody.
Shout out to my boy. He hit 36K viewers watching him.
On IG, baby. We love it. We appreciate it. We gotta make it out this thing. Just gotta make it. Hello, Chelsea and the GNC community. I guess we're a community, y'all.
Man.
What up, TJ?
What's going on?
I know I owe you a text/call. I have an explanation for you when I call you. Hey, family, from Miss LaShawn Holland. Yeah, y'all stay active in these comments. I'm going to stay busy on this mouse clicking it. Let us know whatever questions y'all may have. Whatever thing might be bubbling your mind. And if it's well within our realm or even if it's not, we're going to do our best to answer it. And I might try it.
Okay.
Try to call somebody.
Okay.
Black Raiden.
You might.
I'm calling you. You be ready. All right. I want to start off with football just a little bit.
Okay.
We have the NFL preseason. NFL preseason, something that I do/don't pay attention to. I know you kind of pay attention.
I'll be watching it
because you be excited for it. When it comes to records, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody broke a record, a 65-yard field goal, right? The Kansas City Chiefs, or did it tie it?
I
think they said broke.
Was it New England? No, Tampa Bay, I believe. It may have been Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's
it may have been Tampa Bay.
Oh, it wasn't Kansas City. Okay, so it wasn't Buckner.
It must.
Okay, so Kansas City, Tampa Bay game. Either way, but a field goal was made.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay was the one. Yeah.
Okay, but the field goal, was it 65 or 67?
It looked like it was 65. If it was longer, I'd be surprised. But it looks like that.
I believe it was 65, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it had about 5 yards to spare.
Yep.
And I asked you, and please, we're going to ask the chat too. Because I want to play devil's advocate, so I'll let you answer first.
Okay.
If something is broken in a preseason game, as far as a record, should it be considered for an NFL record?
No.
Why not?
Well, it's preseason, and preseason games really don't mean nothing. I'm sorry, they my words I'm saying really don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing at all. It's for everybody to get their bearings in, to get the workouts in, to get some game time in as well. So it's like you trying out different stuff. So I mean, right now, like I said, it was great play. It's been a whole lot of great plays going on, but it's preseason. It really don't matter. It don't count. It's not the regular season. So, but that's just how I feel about it. If you good enough to do it in preseason, do it again in the regular season. You'll have your chance in the regular season. Do it again.
So I'm going to say it depends on what the record is, because I just looked it up. And this was from the starter from the Kansas City Chiefs, and he usually makes long field goals and busts them through wide open, him and Brandon Aubrey of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm waiting for it to pull up, but it was a 69-yarder.
69-yarder, yeah.
With room to spare.
Oh, Kansas City, okay, yeah. It was against Tampa Bay, okay.
With room to spare, though, dog.
Yeah, let's watch it. I know y'all can't see it.
No. I think I can pull it up.
Okay.
Let me see how far I can get it.
Okay.
That's a little small. We can work with it. This is a 69-yard field goal. If Spencer gets on here, this is what we talked about all last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Good. That could have been good for
70. And
Wade walked out. Yeah, that was boss. That was boss.
And I say this, I'm not against what you're saying, right? Because I usually agree. A 69-yard field goal before, after, or during deserves something though. 60, it had about 4 to 5 yards, so it could have been good from 72.
Let me tell you something. If Bam Adebayo scores 103 points in a preseason game, do you think that's going to count for anything? Look, all records are not created equal. I feel you on that. I understand. But at the same time, it still is preseason.
From TJ, so because everyone not trying the best, it shouldn't count. I don't know.
Yeah, it's preseason.
Listen, I'm with you on that, but 69 yards. I get it. Ain't nobody trying to block it or whatever, but 69 is crazy.
Congratulations on having a record for a preseason game for a 69 yard.
No, I'm saying count it as a regular record. 69 yards.
It's preseason.
It's a field goal, so the longest field goal ever kicked.
All right, in preseason.
And he made it.
In preseason.
69 yards.
Man, I gotta give him credit.
You're not.
I am giving him credit.
You're not giving him credit.
I just said it just ain't the record. In preseason, it'll be a preseason record.
It's the longest field goal in NFL history, regardless of when. Like because I think the previous was 65 or 67. And I think that was by Brandon Aubrey.
Okay.
Dallas, and that was probably last year, I think. But 69 yards. I understand everybody's not trying, right? But 69 yards got to count for something.
It do count.
That's 31 yards. I ain't talking about the win. I'm just talking about the field goal. That's 31 yards of field that you have left.
I feel you. That's gonna be their secret weapon.
No. Him and Brandon Aubrey and
they secret weapons, man.
It's a lot of. They got a lot of good kickers. They got a lot more leg. I saw some of the things. I saw TJ's already. Hey fam, what up, Sade?
And TJ is right. That counts, bro. It do count.
Yeah. No. Whether y'all say, I just want the record to count.
I can say kind of preseason.
No, not all records are created equal. Who else has hit a 69-yard field goal? It's people that can't kick 69 yards just practicing.
They can't kick 60 yards.
I believe that should count. That's just me. Sorry, I just want to get that start off, y'all.
Okay, yeah. That's a good warm up.
69 yards.
I like the look. That was a nice little warm up.
69 yards is crazy.
It is crazy.
All right, y'all. To the matter at hand, and we won't discuss it too much because I'm going to discuss it later, but we got to talk about it, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all heard of a young man, Dea'Quan Wright. Dea'Quan Wright, a former Ole Miss tight end who went to the draft and is now stirred up in all this controversy with LSU at the forefront. Mm-hmm. Yeah, through shots and shade. De'Quan Smith was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't care about what round. I almost started to, but I didn't care when I saw what he did. Okay. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles, was on their squad, trying to make it. He was released, and then he was picked up by the Cleveland Browns. He actually suited up for a game, signed 2 contracts. Because, again, you got to, probably like a little Rickea type thing. Mm-hmm. But you get waived, right? Like, you're not going to be out there practicing for free. You got to get something. So he got waived by Philadelphia. He got picked up by Cleveland, and Cleveland was going to waive him. And with Cleveland and LSU, it was going to be put if he got past the NFL waivers and passed his physical that he was going to be able to go to the LSU Tigers. Why is this a big deal? Mm-hmm. It's a big deal because the LSU Tigers are a college football team, and the SEC and the Cleveland Browns and Philadelphia Eagles are NFL National Football League teams. Again, Gary, why is it a big deal? Well, Cary, you know the answer to that. Have we ever seen anybody do this?
Besides that kid from Texas and the whole plethora of other players that's trying to do it, right now we have in the year of 2026. Before then, no, we have not.
So when we think about this, and you said it earlier because I want you to really express what you felt. Really say what's on your heart.
Okay,
what do you think about this?
All right. To everybody out there, might have to apologize for what I'm about to say right now because what I am going to say to people that's out there listening, they might not like it. Well, I don't care. But in my honest opinion, everybody that's doing this is, I ain't going to lie, it is kind of lame behavior. I don't know why y'all want to go back to college. I don't know why y'all want to go back to college from yay high to junior high to high school to college. Everybody in any sport looks up to any player. They, when they grow, when they practicing, whatever they doing, they always looking up to the pros. And everybody that plays in any kind of ball, whether it's basketball, football, whatever kind of ball. Everybody wants to go to the pros. Everybody wants to be a professional. Everybody wants to go to the pros. This is the first time in my lifetime that I have. It's a disgrace to even that we even having this conversation. And I know I spoke about it maybe last week or the week before when I was talking about the Texas offensive lineman that was playing, I guess, with Cleveland. Then he wound up going back to Texas. But now it's more players that got drafted in the pros, and now they trying to go back to college for whatever reason. I don't know. But
you know the reason.
Okay.
Tag me when you want me to.
All right, but again, all this lame behavior. Y'all, everybody that got drafted, y'all should not go back to college. It shouldn't. You don't even want to even attempt to go back to college. Because if you do go back to college and then you tear something or you hurt yourself or you injure yourself, then whatever kind of career you think you may have had in the pros or think you might be in the pros, that's a done deal. Because all it takes is one. But the fact that a lot of these players got drafted by these teams or playing on these teams, and now they want to come back to college is lame behavior, is weird behavior. I ain't never seen nothing like that, nothing like this a day in my life. The Big Ten came out with a statement saying no player that got drafted is coming back to college. I think the SEC had said the same thing when before we had started this podcast. They said the same thing as well. I know I know Lane Kiffin, LSU coach, he was all for it. I disagree. Yeah. You got to get flag on the play for that too. But other coaches, the Oregon
Lane Kiffin is a joke.
Yep. Dan Lenny, the head coach for the Oregon Ducks, says you're a professional now once you declare for the draft. So to let any of those players come back, fair or unfair to them, it's unfair to the sport, and I think it's unfair to the players that are on the current teams for those guys to be coming back. And I have to definitely agree. I agree 1,000% of what he has said. Lane Kiffin, I don't know what you on right now, but we don't operate like that. If you're a pro, you're a pro. That's what pros do. You gotta live with that decision you made. You have to live with the decision you made. You want to be a pro, you declare to be a pro. You can't be a pro then come back to college. That don't even make sense.
So what really wound up happening with this story that is not glossed over, but we didn't say, and again, we're going to dive out of this because I'm talking about it later. There's going to be one of my flags on the plate. But the reason why he went back is because he probably didn't think he was going to make a roster. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, depending on what I say next. The other reason why he went back is, and it's true for some, you can make money with NIL now. Maybe more than what you could as a rookie, or depending on what they got set up for you. And who doesn't like that ego stroke to be the man? And you were not going to be that with Cleveland. And or if you got waived and went to another team, you were going to barely make the roster. You didn't want to go through the hard time. So go back, and his reasoning is, I thought I was going to get more game field, more highlight time, more game tape to be able to I guess, be redrafted, all to come out with possibly the same conclusion.
Yeah.
Because, and I'll save this, but it's a reason why he shot himself in the foot. Yeah. So, oops, clicked on the wrong one. I agree as well.
Yeah, man. Like, dog, bro. Like, you talking about you ain't getting no. That's what you signed up for. Everybody that get drafted ain't gonna be the number one option on every team.
Well, everything takes. Some things take time.
It takes time.
Sam Darnold was trash when he first came in.
Exactly.
He is still trash to some people, but he's on a good team now.
Right,
and he won the Super Bowl.
Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a whole lot of players that's still developing at key positions. And it ain't like everybody that come in ain't Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody coming in, Tom Brady, like, everybody not that. It's going to take some time. Like, you're going to have luck. You're going to have not getting hurt. You're going to have, like, somebody else is going to have to sacrifice it, whether that's them being hurt or something's going to have to come with it. It ain't just everything's going to fall in your lap.
They still shouldn't let him come back.
No, they shouldn't.
And what the the commissioners of said conferences, SEC, Big Ten, said is they're not letting him come back. As far as what we just read as an update, they're not going to let him come back. That agreement that he had set up was with LSU, Lane Kiffin, which again, I know he feel it. His seat warm and the season ain't started. And so he's trying to acquire as much talent as he can. This guy came from Ole Miss. He was upset. Again, I'm going to get into it later, but no, not only should he not be able to come back, be allowed to come back, but you have put a nasty taste in somebody's mouth, and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We want to switch to basketball.
Yes, sir.
1 second. Good evening, GR Houston Jack. Oh, I ain't know if you.
Let's get to it, man.
How come basketball ain't getting no? I mean, football ain't getting no.
No, we still. We
I'm just saying you ain't getting no. I'm saying you ain't getting no buzzer.
Oh, my bad.
You being too
bad.
You
It's about that time.
I'm just saying you.
Hey, football. I don't even have to do that.
I just want applause. I wanted to be fair.
Okay.
That's what he wanted to. That's what Dea'Quan wanted.
Bro said, I came back to college because I wasn't getting a lot of time on the field.
That boy wanted to get the NIL money. Because I know they giving him NIL money.
Yeah, I know they giving him NIL money, but you shouldn't. Well, I don't know. I ain't counting his pockets and nothing like that. So
no, you count them.
I ain't counting his pockets. No, I'm not. I don't know, but man, I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't know how much none of these guys get paid. He is not on his job. Exactly.
He's talking about you.
What I do
with the buzzer? You ain't doing for football. All right, so we didn't talk about it last week because last week's recording was all about the NFL. That was actually one of the big things that we said we were going to do. Just go do a deep dive. It just happened to be perfect timing because I was preoccupied with work.
Mm-hmm.
But what we didn't get to talk about was the NBA, the National Basketball Association, because a couple of things happened that I guess we'll see if they shake the landscape of it next year. We'll see. But the Lakers got sold again.
Yep. Saw that. For how much? 5 billion?
12.
12 billion?
12 billion. 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah,
one of the two.
One of the two.
But it was, I think, double.
Yeah.
Than what the Los Angeles Dodgers ownership paid for.
Yep.
And just a little context of this story, it appears that the Los Angeles Dodgers ownership is just some crap. And so that's why they had to offload the Lakers. And now I'm not confident about the future. I was confident because the Dodgers was about spending their payola and win. And it makes you wonder, is Gary going to go back and eat his words for saying that he wanted LeBron James on the team?
Nah.
Heck no, I ain't going back eating them words. We still are better off without him. His shadow casts long, and we don't need that. Appreciate that. And here's the thing again. LeBron James may be a market buster, meaning he's going to sit up there and always bring them dollars in because everybody want to see him because he's one of, not the greatest, one of the greatest of all time.
Mm-hmm.
However, teams that he's on don't necessarily do good the first years, and he only on a 2-year contract, and that will put him at 43 or 44 depending on what he decides to do. It ain't happening. It ain't going to do it. And the 76ers ain't winning no chip. However, I wish for them to be better than the Boston Celtics. What do you think about the Lakers trade? I know I went around the rows, but the sale of the Lakers. What do you think?
It was surprising, man. The fact that they sold it, man. I really didn't think Jeanie Buss was going to sell their team.
So when they sold to the Los Angeles Dodgers, she was okay because she's going to still be on it. Mm-hmm. When this sale happened, she was not on there, but it had to be a majority vote, which she's contesting right now. So it's still an ongoing thing. But Jeanie ain't want it to be sold. The rest of the family, like $12.5 billion. Yeah! Lakers who? $12.5 billion. Not million, billion. Is what is going to, and so all of the rest of the family or people that wanted to sell,
was going for it,
and she didn't. So yes, it quote unquote in name is sold, but she's trying to contest it in court because I think she had a bigger say so in whether it did or did not go through. Anyway, to echo what G is saying again, right? And it got me thinking because I heard that I won't take credit for this original idea. but one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports. And I'll say here in the world, but for sure in America, the Dallas Cowboys. If they was to get sold, let's say a la Jerry go, he kicked the big one, or Jerry just decided to say he done with this. How much you think they gonna sell for?
Not 12. Not 12. Not 12. I'll tell you that much. 12 bill? Nah.
So the Cowboys before the Seahawks got sold this last time were just as much, if not more than them. In terms of valuation, they are the they are the best franchise money wise and all of this stuff in all of North America and globally too. They're worth the most in all sports.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That I don't know what Jerry did and how he did it, but yeah, bro. Like
I can see that. Yeah.
So if they ever decide to sell the Cowboys. Right now, since the Lakers have got sold twice and they hit 12.5, I'm saying the Cowboys going 15.5.
15?
Yes, they are the most.
I want 25.
Oh God, 25 billion. I don't know who got it because you got to have the money somewhere.
We talking about you just as said the most expensive franchise in sports in North America sports. I can't speak again. We can't speak for all over the world, but North American sports, bro. I'm just saying.
No, I'm telling you, I've heard it. North American sports is still
yeah.
25 is no. I ain't saying it ain't possible. I'm just saying 25 is
maybe.
I'm trying to see who would
20 bill.
No, I'm just trying to say. I wonder who would come up with it because it would have to be a group thing.
Oh, of course, that goes without saying.
Hey, family. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. Okay, there we go. Hey, family. Happy Tuesday. First time in my life I might have to not be a Lakers fan.
Ooh.
LeBron James.
Mm.
LeBron James. LeBron James can be out. I'm worried about the ownership. TV
show. Oh, okay. So she gonna make. Hey,
I do like the TV show too. By the way, on Netflix, the one that made it modeled after Jeannie Bus Life.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, are you talking about the Perfect Point? The one. Okay. Oh, that's her show.
That's modeled after Jeannie. I don't know if it's her show, but it's modeled after.
Okay.
Quote unquote, what her life is.
Okay, that makes sense. ESPN, do your job. Get on that 30 for 30. Let's see what happened with the sale with the Lakers.
They still do 30 for 30s?
I don't know, but
I think so.
I don't think so either. But hey, y'all be rewinding it.
If the Cowboys are sold, they get a Super Bowl win.
Nah. Losers. We ain't even I don't even want to think about it.
They might.
I hope not.
They might if they was to get sold. We know they're not gonna get sold though. We know they're not gonna get sold.
Bye sell that team.
All right, in other NBA news, Klay Thompson to the Miami. You put Miami vibes.
Oh, I put Miami Heat, man. Yeah, Klay Thompson to the Miami Heat. He signed with them. I believe today he was supposed to do the introductory press conference, but he was stuck in traffic. But I mean, look, Miami looking like a nice little squad. They gonna be good on defense for sure. You got Klay Thompson out there on the three. You got Giannis. You have Bam. They clogging up the paint. Both of them can defend. Then you got the Damian kid, the point guard. They gonna be a nice little squad. But what happens off what you have to say?
If this was old Klay, I would feel so excited about this. This ain't the same Klay. I ain't saying he ain't gonna put up no buckets, but this ain't the same Klay.
Yeah.
I don't see the. This ain't gonna put them in a championship window.
Little pop.
Maybe it get them to 5, 6, 7 seed or something like that. But to say this is gonna push them over the top, because we still gotta wait to see how healthy Giannis is.
That's true.
Bam is there, but Bam always been there. And I do like. Is it Davion?
Davion Mitchell.
I love Davion Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
And you said it, who's coming off the bench, but more than that, I don't feel like y'all starting 5 complete. We waiting for one injury to see if he good right now and hope he don't get injured again.
Who's this?
Giannis. And then we waiting to see if Klay Thompson is going to be a shell of himself, because if he's not, then this is a trade where they begin to look like, dare I say, the Lakers, old and injured. I like it because it make a splash because of his name, but Klay to Miami just it didn't do nothing. All it said was hopefully you got a shooter. I love Davion Mitchell still being there. I'm glad they didn't give him though. I'm glad they didn't give him. I think he's gold, solid gold. But Klay Thompson, and then he was late. That show you he don't want to play no more. I ain't never heard of Klay being late to nothing. He wanted to stay in Dallas.
On that traffic, huh?
He wanted to stay in Dallas.
No,
that's what it was. He wanted to stay in Dallas.
He might did. Who knows?
I'm saying. I think he want to stay in Dallas. I think that's what it is. Klay don't want to be.
They want to pay him, so I guess it's time to dip.
What up, banging 209 content alchemist, aka Janita? What's going on? Klay to Miami didn't see that coming. I didn't see it coming. I will say that.
Yeah,
I did not see it.
I ain't see it either, dog.
I heard rumblings of him supposed to be going somewhere, like traded or him signing somewhere. Mm-hmm. But the feel good story would be if he were to do the Warriors. Mm-hmm. That was a feel good story. It didn't happen, but I didn't think he was gonna go to Miami. But I honestly don't know what Miami's doing right now.
Hey.
I hope they do. We'll see. Giannis ain't gonna never be happy.
We'll take a look at their roster, man. We'll see.
I don't think Giannis gonna be happy.
Well, we'll see when that time comes around. All right. The other trade, the bigger trade that happened this last week as well. I know I mentioned him when we did earlier in the year with the Players of the Week, and he had when Jokic and Jamal Murray was down, he stepped up pretty good. And Peyton Watson is now with the Cleveland Cavaliers with Max Strus going to the Denver Nuggets. I think this is a big trade. We'll see when, like you had said, January, February comes around. But Cleveland added another piece to their team. Again, James Harden, that's what it is. Donovan Mitchell, he gonna do what Donovan Mitchell does. But I mean, you adding Peyton Watson, a guy that can defend. He's a two-way player. Yeah, he still got a lot to. I ain't gonna say a lot to work on in his game, like the little nuances, like the shooting. He's athletic, so he can jump out the gym. But as far as the defense side of the ball, like he that's where he hangs his hat on. So he's a good defensive player. I think it was a good pickup for him. They gonna miss Max Strus because Max is a good off-ball shooter. And he can move off the ball. He can move with the ball. With ball in his hands too. But good player. I think Denver. I don't know why y'all just ain't signed him, man. Y'all could have kept him. Y'all could have signed him for the same contract that Cleveland did for $88 million, 4 year, $88 million. But
so this one I didn't pay attention to. I didn't see it until you put it on there because I didn't get a chance to pay too much attention to sports last week. Mm-hmm. Who won this trade? I'm familiar with Max more than Peyton.
I believe Cleveland. I think Cleveland won it.
So does this push them over the hump? Because Denver's been to the promised land, right? Mm-hmm. They're adding, subtracting pieces, trying to find the right combination. Cleveland subtracted Darius. What's his last name? Garland. Subtracted Darius Garland, signed James Harden. James Harden somewhat not really showed up. That's one. Number two, Donovan Mitchell, your whole career, bro, it's a shame how good you can play, and it does not push all over the hump.
Yeah.
And so I asked this to say, from Utah to Cleveland to Darius Garland to James Harden, getting Peyton Watson, does this push them over the hump with Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden? Does Peyton Watson, in whatever role he played, does he push them over the hump to at least get them to the Eastern Conference Finals?
I believe he can. But now here's the thing: it's gonna be a gauntlet trying to get to the Eastern Conference.
No, absolutely. So
it's gonna be a gauntlet. You have to get through. You have to get through Detroit again. You have to try to get through New York. You're gonna have to try to get through Philly. You're gonna have to try to get through Miami. You're gonna have.
So with this addition, does it push them over the hump again? Because I'm saying no. I'm saying no.
No, not at the moment. Unless Evan takes a big step, unless he becomes the all-star, possibly all NBA player that I believe he could be. No, they just gonna be put in the same position that they was in.
It's interesting that you said Evan when the culprit is James.
Yeah.
If James before Evan Mobley can do big man things
Blossom.
or tall man things, we'll say that however you want to say. James Harden for his career, arguably one of the best regular season players of all time. Hands down, right? In the regular season.
Yeah, he'll get you. He'll do something. It's kind of inconsistent. Well, he good until the 6 and 7 game.
Well,
in the playoffs.
Well, I'm saying it ain't even just a 6 or 7 games. Sometimes it's one game on, one game off type thing, just depending. So when I look at it, the bigger thing is James Harden. And if we see what we've seen for some, not all, of his career, then the Peyton Watson thing makes sense defensive wise, like you say, and he can kind of do something on offense. But ultimately, like if James Harden doesn't show up, we've seen Donovan Mitchell with whoever, whether it's without or with Darius Garland, with or without James Harden, with or without Evan or whoever on a bum ankle or hamstring or whatever it may be, still put up 50 points. Yeah. And it doesn't mean anything.
Yes, sir.
And so, just like I said last year, this is going to be one of these players. It's one every generation. You wish, you hope, you want it so bad for them to win, and they just don't do it. And it just might be Donovan Mitchell is the problem. He married to Coco Jones. He really won in life on that one.
He did.
He won. He won on that one. Because other than that, it ain't do it. It just ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it just ain't gonna do it. Nah, that's real. That's real.
All right. Next week, it's been technical things going on. Commercial. It's gonna be here. But anyway, I'll do my own commercial. Hold on one second here.
I'm gonna put that over there. Y'all know what time it is.
We have a website. A website that includes so much information. The website is, and I quote, GC Sports Talk. No Chelsea, no and is in there. Just GC Sports Talk. Yes, you can find here. You can listen to our show. Takes you to the latest live YouTube. You can get the book. Yes, we got a book from I did episode 1. Hold on. Here it is. Boom. Right there. Help support your boys. We got dreams out here. These are the episodes also. You can also find out a little bit more about the hosts. We are twins. Mm-hmm. We are twin brothers. We have a mascot, Cairo, all that good stuff. Shout out to you, mama. Shout out to you, daddy. And most importantly, we got a newsletter and something special coming out tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to LB, my accountability partner, or partners, but shout out to you, Janita. It's coming out tomorrow, delayed, but we got a lot coming. We got a lot doing. I'm not just saying that he don't even see me sometimes. We don't watch our shows because I'll be over here working. It's true. It's true. All right. And other than that, I want to go ahead and get to I think I did it right. Segments. These segments are, hold on. I didn't see it. They had a beautiful wedding. I heard.
I did, yeah.
I heard.
Big facts.
Funny Marco did not get invited.
Oh.
He did that. What you flagging for?
Because he ain't get invited.
Oh.
If y'all can hear that, that's the ice cream. That's the ice cream man back there.
Be able to. What up, cuzzo?
What's going on?
I did not forget to text you. It's just like been going on. I didn't forget to text you though.
Shout out to Caden, the kids. Tell them we said what's up.
I'm just saying you thought it was an and in the website. That's all. I'm done though.
I'm about to say something anyway. You want?
Yeah, you about to say that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our flag on the play segment, and I won't try to butcher it, so I'll give it to you. Why are you pulling it up on your phone? We got it right here.
All right. So we have the flag on the play, and pretty much flag on the play is when we see any players, coaches, owners, hint, do anything egregious. It is our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. And with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to Jed. Anyway, 49ers owner Jed. He was arrested on suspicion of engaging in prostitution. Yep, that story came out not too long ago. And all I have to say is, Jed, what in the world are you doing, sir? Why are you getting arrested for prostitution? You are the owner of the 49ers, most storied NFL franchise. How? How and why, bro? What are you doing out there in Frisco? What's going on out there in the Bay? What's going on in San Francisco where you got to go out there and go pay for that? It makes 0 sense. Sir, you need to do better. And again, flag on the play goes to you.
Oh, I thought this one was the one too. That's not one?
Well, you know what? Let's make it another one.
I thought that's what you put it on there for.
No, the other one, the other flag on the play, that was for last week. Pierce was arrested in February after the domestic dispute involving his ex-girlfriend, WNBA player Rickea Jackson. If you don't know, this came out earlier this year. He has been suspended for 8 games. He does play for the Atlanta Falcons. I wish Spencer was here. He played his college football.
He don't like him either.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, he played his college football at Tennessee, University of Tennessee. But those are my 2 flags on the play. So there you go. I would get another flag. I would get another flag on the play too.
No, you've done enough because you didn't know you had that one on there.
Which one? Oh, I did. No, yeah.
He pays for it. He pays for it because he wanted one.
Because he wanted it.
You know, somebody at work actually said, "What y'all talking about tonight?" I said no, and they said, "Oh."
Dog, let me tell you, that came up on ESPN. Yes, I think yesterday I saw it on ESPN.
He said, "Oh,
bro."
That was a good one, y'all. That was a good one. My flag on the play goes to who we were talking about earlier, Dea'Quan Wright. Dea'Quan Wright, who is a player trying to go back to the college football landscape after being in the NFL. Yes, it sounds confusing because that's how I'm looking at it, right? It's confusing because you played your years at Ole Miss under Lane Kiffin and you got drafted to the NFL and made it to the big leagues, and you also were on one roster, then went to another roster, and I guess because you didn't think you could make it, or maybe you thought you could make more of an impact or money or whatever it is in the college rankings, because that's what NIL is nowadays. It's all about the money, honey. You decided to go back or try to go back to the NCAA. With Dea'Quan, I guess you just didn't count on nobody not liking you that much. Because I know you're going to take it personal and say they're rooting to get you and they don't want anything for you, and the R word may come up, and the misuse of whatever, and they not playing with you, and I can't believe they did this. And the biggest thing that I want you to know is, while you worried about the college football landscape, you should be worried about the NFL landscape. Because all you did was show them that you're going to quit. Because it appears that you didn't get your way, which I don't know how good or I don't know how good or good not he was. Yes, I said that. Good or good not. Because that's what I feel like he looking at. He hustling backwards, Kerry. He doing it in reverse.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a tight end he was. I'm not sure if he could have or could not have made it. But with this move right here, with him trying to go back to the college football landscape to get more game tape, that, my friend, is one reason why you get flagged on the play, and why you probably won't make it back to the NFL.
I couldn't have said it better. You took the words right out of my mouth. If you get drafted by an NFL team, just hear me out. If you get drafted by an NFL team and you say, "Hey, I want to go back to play college football,"
or just say you go pro in anything.
Yeah, just say you go pro in anything, and you be like, "All right, I want to go back to college to go play college ball, do whatever you got to do." And then when it's time for you to, when college is over with and you trying to go back to the pros, do you think they're going to draft you? Do you think they're going to give you a chance? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But anyway.
Wow.
All right, so we have when life comes at you fast, and pretty much when life comes at you fast is when you get on the plane or the helicopter with your parachute and you're on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15, and you jump off the plane or the helicopter when your parachute don't work. This is the sound that it makes. And Black Raiden, this is one for you, Black Raiden. This one won't be for you.
Did you want me to call him when you get done?
All right. So, Black Raiden, this is one for you, for all the Oklahoma City fans out there that loves basketball, love playing basketball, the whole nine. When light comes at you fast goes to Russell Westbrook. Now, normally when I do when light comes at you fast is more embarrassing moment for the who I'm going to be talking about. But for this when light comes at you fast, it just is coming to an end. All of our favorite players that we watch in our teams, that we watch in their primes, after their primes, it's slowly, but surely, a lot of them starting to go out, flame out, and retire. And this is a big shout out to Russell Westbrook. He should have a statue out there in Oklahoma City. He should have everything. He should get everything he wants out there in Oklahoma City. He gave his blood, sweat, and tears to the game of basketball. I enjoyed watching him, even though sometimes he made some wild plays. The plays he made that got everybody excited was 1,000 times better. But again, when light comes fast, Russell Westbrook is retiring or has already retired from the NBA. It will not go unnoticed. He was definitely a lot of players' favorite players. He came in, did his job, worked hard, did what he had to do. He put it all out on the line, and just gotta give a big shout out to him. But when light comes fast, because it's gonna start to trickle down. Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, all of these players, they're about to retire.
I don't know why you said LeBron James. That boy gonna live forever.
He can't live forever.
No, I'm
which
talking
perfectly
about
fine.
he gonna play forever is what I mean.
That I don't think he is.
No.
I just don't think he is.
Father time. That's what they keep saying.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna attempt to do this. This is something want to introduce, bring it up on a weekly basis until we can get our video working for the guests. We're introducing fan call. It's gonna be with an S at the end. I gotta make sure all our technology work because 3 weeks, 3 weeks, it's been something going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see what we got it. Oh, no, God dog. Hold on. Okay, it's connected. All right, here we go. It sounds so low.
Yeah, man.
Hello, sir. Black Rating.
Hey.
What's going on, fellas?
Black Rating, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Tomorrow is 2K Day.
Hey.
I just want to say, hold on before you continue. You're live with GNC Sports Talk, Gary and Cary.
Yes, sir.
On the ones and twos.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate
no
you.
problem.
Hey, look, it goes unnoticed. 36K viewers was watching.
Man.
I got to give a big shout out to him for that.
Man, that caught me by surprise, bro. Because when I posted the little short video yesterday, it only got like, I want to say like 150 views, but that was normal for like a little 12-second, picture with like music on it, But today, when I was at work, my phone was just blowing up, and I didn't know what was going on, man. And I was in the middle of something, and I couldn't really just look at it. I didn't really get a chance to look at it until like 1:00, and it had like 3,000 views then.
Yep.
And then when I got home from work, that 3,000 jumped up to 36.
See, oof, man, look, you putting in that work.
Man, listen.
Hey, that's fire.
Hey, fire, man. Gotta give him credit.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Want to ask you one thing and give you the floor to speak. We're gonna figure out how we want to do the fan calls and stuff like that, and maybe we'll get it to where y'all can ask us a question. But I want to ask you this question because you are a Russell Westbrook non-supporter. What do you think about him retiring?
Okay, I'm gonna take this two ways. Okay, first off, I want to say congratulations to Russell Westbrook on his retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal basketball player.
Okay.
I have never taken anything away from that man's talent, his passion for the game, and all that comes with him. Averaging triple doubles in multiple seasons. Not too many people can do that. And for that, that feat alone, I gotta say congratulations. career well spent.
Not watching football.
I'm not going to say that I cheered for him even when he was with my team. Never did that. Never did that. But now that I've, given him his props, I just want to say, I told all of y'all back in 2009 that he would retire without a ring. I was the one that said that. I said that. That was me. I told everybody he's a great player. But guess who else are great players? People at Rickea Park who never make it to the league. He's a great street ball player.
Black Ray, and I know you're not comparing Russell Westbrook to no random Rickea Park legend or whoever. Go ahead, cook Black Ray. Go ahead.
You got more.
Oh my God.
He's a great street ball player. Great street ball player who just happened to make it to the league.
I disagree so much, but it's so funny.
He don't. Okay.
I
also said this back in 2009. He's the Charles Barkley of our era. And people got mad at me when I said that, but it's the truth. And guess what?
Neither is Russell Westbrook, but he went a championship.
Didn't. And then Cary talking about, we gonna put a statue up. That's for winners. That's for winners. We won without him. And every team he went to, guess what they didn't do? Win.
But it was entertaining.
Yeah, like I said.
Oh,
he can
my
be a
God.
if he wants to.
Yo.
Boy.
Okay, hold on. I didn't forget the comments. I'm going to go back to him. This is hilarious. This is gold. This is gold. Okay. This is gold. Okay. I know you saying all this about Russell Westbrook, right? And we haven't seen his counterpart or counterparts retire. Does Kevin Durant get a statue outside of Oklahoma City?
I mean, if they want to put one up over there on the West Coast, they can do whatever they want to do.
As long as you keep that same energy, that's all. And you know James Harden ain't getting no champion. I mean, no statue outside of there.
Fat or skinny James Harden, neither one of them getting.
Boy, hey, I tell you what, man. Hey, you on a roll right now, dog. You on a roll.
Oh, man.
You are on a roll.
Well, we know what James Harden.
You getting that off your chest, ain't it?
We know what James Harden statue is. It's in the strip club.
Starlet.
Only in Houston.
I'm sorry. He's once again. I will always give that man his props. Phenomenal basketball talent. Phenomenal. I'll go to the lengths to say that it'll be rare that not to say that this can't happen, but it'll be rare that we'll see anybody of his caliber talent. I'm not saying that he's a LeBron or anything, but he's a great player.
Absolutely.
He's a great player.
Yeah, I agree.
But when it mattered, he couldn't get it done. That's all I'm saying.
All right, man. You got anything else for Black Ray?
Oh man, get that off your chest.
You got anything else for the people? We go get on. We know who our repeat offenders are. Just know I'm gonna make sure I contact y'all beforehand so y'all don't feel like impromptu. I know it's right now just over the phone, but I don't want nobody to get skittish. Well,
the only thing that I would just like to say is shout out to everybody who watches the GNC Sports podcast show on YouTube every single week. Y'all are the GOAT. I'm not just speaking about myself, but everybody that be in the comments and on the live. Y'all show my boys so much love, and I love y'all for that.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir. We can't wait for the 2K content.
Yeah, man.
It's coming.
That's a bit. Well, yes, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in and coming in to our fan call. We appreciate you.
Everybody give a round of applause to Black Ray, man. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all.
All right. We'll talk to you, bro.
Talk to you later, man.
You know it.
All right.
That boy is crazy.
All right.
We got to get to, hold on, let me get a couple of comments. What up, Chris? You owe me a call. Shh. Quiet. My show GNC Sports Talk is on.
Big facts.
Appreciate you there, brother.
All right. Isn't Laurie retiring too? I know.
Yes, that's why. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the one.
Yeah.
He did. I'm glad you said that. I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
BBL, Kyle Lowry is retired.
Man, I gotta give a big shout out to Kyle, man. Like he showed up when they won that championship, even though, we all know what happened with that. He showed up, man. Like the execute in game 6 in Golden State. He did his thing, man. And he one of the players that he did everything like right by the book. He took the charges. He made the right plays at the right time. Of course, he's a Villanova legend. He's a Philadelphia, Pennsylvania guy, born and raised. So he retired to Philadelphia 76ers. So yeah.
Real quick, Charles Barkley
Of our era, facts. That's for winning. That's gold. It was, yeah.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Miss woo. Boy, Black Ray had to get it off his chest today, boy.
Just know if everything go right, one, there's gonna be a thing. Two, very soon we're gonna figure out the video part of it. But that was funny. That was fun. We look forward to having more of y'all up here and joining us. Right? Who is the other person retiring from the NBA? So Russell Westbrook, Kyle Lowry. Who I feel bad for outside of Kyle Lowry is DeMar DeRozan, who didn't get a chance to
He playing for the Denver Nuggets right now. He signed to the Denver Nuggets.
He became a journeyman.
Yeah, but he hit when it's all said and done, like he gonna go down as like consistent player that every team he's been on is always consistent, and of course he's a California legend too. So
I know he's a California legend. I understand the consistency thing, but at the end of the day, like what's really true and blue and his sad history, he will be lost in history because unfortunately,
not being on a winning team.
Yeah,
like he was a great player, but really ain't did nothing like to championship wise or playoff wise because he always been on bad teams, Chicago, and then with Sacramento. He going to Denver, so we'll see.
People that retired, G, just to answer your question, Chris Paul, we know, John Wall, we know, Dwight Howard, which I thought he had been retired. Yeah. PJ Tucker, is he really done?
Yeah, he done.
Okay, so PJ Tucker, Russell Westbrook, Kyle Lowry, that's what I see right now.
Yeah, man, that draft class in the 2000s, man, like it's
something.
Hey man, look, and to this day, man, I still be watching like some of the players. Like, I go on YouTube and watch some of the players, like Rudy Gay or Kemba Walker when they was at UConn, like Marcus Page when he was at North Carolina. Like, I still be watching it. It always brings joy to my heart. That's every now and again.
All right, since we are reaching the end of the show, we want to ask you one more time: what are you listening to? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because rappers want to be ball players and
ball players want to be rappers.
And here in this arena, GNC Sports Talk, we want to make sure that we show love where only love can be showcased.
Yes,
to the music picks. So go ahead and put an M next to the comment. Put an M next to the artist, album, or song that you want to highlight. And we're about to get ready to start doing that right now because this first one I was excited about. I didn't know you knew nothing about this, G, but 679 by Fetty Wap.
Okay. We have Ghetto Heaven. Oh, Soul to Soul mix. Shout out to Soul to Soul by the Family Stand.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
California.
Oh, okay.
California Dream by Larry June and Janae. You don't know nothing about no Larry June. Hey. From Miss LaShawn Holland, Stay With Me by Derek Leonard.
All right.
I almost said Leonard. Leave me alone.
All right, we have...
She stole this from me. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Between the Lines by Gwen Bunn and Faith Evans.
She stole it from me.
Shout out to Gwen.
That ain't her pick. That's my pick. No, I'm just playing. All in My Head. Nelly featuring Tim McGraw.
Over again.
Don't you remember when this was the anthem for one of the college football seasons one time? They kept playing it during the epic commercial. It was so sad.
It was corny and cringy.
Wow. But we like the pick, though.
Yeah, it was a good pick.
Same thing. Over and Over Again by Nelly.
Yeah, so that song is fire. That's when Nelly started getting in the singing bag.
Yeah, he got in some bag.
Yeah, he got in the singing bag. So
one day I'm gonna have to tell them, just in case they ain't heard it from me before, why I don't like him no more.
Why you don't like who?
Nelly. You know what happened.
I know why you don't like it.
I'm at to tell this.
It don't have nothing to do with Nelly. It was more what was going
No,
on.
it got to do with Nelly.
Yeah.
It got to do with Nelly. Yes, Dwight Howard. I wasn't aware either. That's what I was asking. I was making sure him and PJ Tucker actually. I know I wasn't aware of PJ Tucker. I thought he had a good 2-3 more seasons than him. And you know who I still want to see in the NBA? Boogie Cousins. Give me one more year, bro.
Man,
Give me one more year.
One, bro.
Much love, Westbrook.
Much love, Westbrook. Ooh.
Yes. Well, we have reached the end of the show. We appreciate y'all for staying with us, sticking with us. I'm sorry. What? I know. I'm just saying because we hit the hour. I just want to make sure. No, I really forgot. I ain't gonna lie. What are your music picks?
All right, the first one we have Rick Ross featuring The Dream, City Lights, and Nipsey Hussle and Bino Rideau featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Cardi B. I Just Want to Know. Again, Rick Ross featuring The Dream, City Lights, Nipsey Hussle and Bino Rideau featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Cardi B. I Just Want to Know. And they did that video at Starless in New York. Go ahead. That's a little piece of.
Mine too are Kalani After Hours and Erykah Badu Bump It. Once again, Kalani After Hours, Erykah Badu Bump It. Those are my two music picks also.
Okay.
Bad Bag Lady. Sorry. I like me some Erykah Badu. Shout out to Gremlin. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We love y'all. We appreciate the support. Shout out to the repeat offenders. Shout out to the replay viewers because I see y'all. Y'all getting out there.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned for what we have coming tomorrow. It's been cooking. It's been brewing. Stirring that thing. But most importantly, we want to say thank you. We love you. We can't wait to see you again. Catch us on the next live. We got some stuff coming up. I think we're going to try to live cast during some football games.
Okay.
So we're going to have that coming up. Other than that, I'm Gary.
This is Cary.
GNC Sports Talk, what we do it.
For the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture. You dig?
Love you, mama, because he usually said I'm going to beat him to it. Number one sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. We thank y'all. We love y'all. Take it easy, and we are out.
Peace.